Alright, welcome back. My name is Revixy, and I'm back with more Star Citizen, the 3.24.3 patch for the PU universe, Playable Universe, as it stands for. We're starting up the Phase 4 Save Stanton quest line, which is a cargo run mission, or there's like several cargo run missions for like Phase 4, apparently. I haven't actually checked it myself yet, but yeah. I obviously didn't do Phase 3 on stream, and I don't think I did Phase 2 either. Honestly, I can't remember. Maybe I did. But save like Phase 3, I didn't. But basically what that entails is it's an Idris you have to destroy, and then all its fighters around it and stuff like that. And streaming that would be a laggy ass mess, and I just didn't want to deal with that. So I was fighting with some other players, including like helping other streamers complete their phase, and in turn I completed my own as well. So that was like last week, I think, that I finished that. So I've just been waiting for Phase 4 to come out, and that's came out today. There's also a new patch of 4.0 for the ePTU, which has been released, which I might jump in later and check out, but we'll see. You might be seeing me streaming this game way more than often, than I used to, like more often than usual, because there's a lot of stuff coming out that I'll be covering. Once that dies down and the game just becomes like, normal, like the 4.0 normal live version or whatever, I will die down a little bit with the game again and just, be playing by myself and have fun and shit. But we'll see. The time I will be fully streaming this game, like almost nonstop, will be when 1.0 comes out, which will be very likely in 2026, but we'll see when that actually drops. Of course, I'll be covering Squadron 42 as well in 2026 when that drops, which is the single-player campaign for Star Citizen. So, but yeah, well, that's it. Let's just get started. Kill this. And let's see what we got. Contracts. Priority. So this is where you need to go. Right now I don't see this Phase 4 one. I was just in earlier to make sure that it was there. But maybe others have already taken it. But this is basically the interest mission. There it is, Phase 4. Yoink. So I saw like those 3 missions lined up before Phase 4. I guess it's when people take them, they disappear. So basically we need to deliver cargo to the gateway to Pyro, and then AI will quote unquote be transporting it through the gate. The gate doesn't obviously exist in this patch, so you can't even fly into Pyro even if you wanted to. So there's that. Open the door, please. Don't be one of these when you can't get out. That'll be awkward. There we go. Thank you. The service a little bit delayed. Boy, definitely delayed. This is live, by the way. I don't know why it's so bugged all of a sudden. But I have never seen a PEV can stop me. I was trying to run over them. What do we have on me anyway? Bit of a drink.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Just water up real quick here.
See anything you like? Hey, back again, I see. Welcome. Good purchase.
So apparently, because currently I'm a subscriber for the game, I've gotten something for free, which is why I had like that fucking
Hi.
weird hornet in my fucking inventory for years. So let's see what I got. So I can access the terminal.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I think the server's a little bit overloaded, so I might have to jump server. Let's see. Yeah, so I got a spirit. The thing is, we don't even know the cutter. What the actual fuck? Great cutter. That is interesting. I don't mind that. I don't know what this is. Medium fighter. Well, this is very likely my, I don't know, that's there. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the F7A. I don't know why it doesn't have a name right now, but yeah, I basically melted this, like originally, because I needed different ships, so I melted it and got the Zeus instead. As you can see, from this cargo to this in cargo. Quite the leap. But ironically enough, this one can carry the bigger crates, but this one cannot. It's like, what? Like this one can have multiple bigger crates in it, where this one can only have 2. So, strange, but it can have more, like, actual physical cargo, I guess, so there's that. So, yeah. Let's just call this in because we need this. Come on. Come on.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Thank you.
I don't care for the actual money because I get swiped anyway.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I don't know if those are bigger crates or not. If it turns out to be bigger crates, we're going to be calling the spirit over to the other place. That will be instant anyway, so. And I kind of wish I didn't sell the paint for my spirit, because I got a spirit now. It seems like the thing where it says cutter, like that one was the Arco, like freight lifter, like earlier. So that seems to be changing, but the spirit seems to be the permanent one. So ironically enough, I melted my spirit, but then I got it back for free. It's like, cool, I'm good with that.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see if we can get down to us. Damn hangar. Nope. It's not. Because why would we?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And right, I didn't actually land on this station. I flew in here EV8 through like the through space, and then I went through a elevator with one of the airlocks after one of the like phase 3 battles. I stole somebody's Scorpius, like yeeted out of the Polaris, and then I flew to the space station and ejected myself out. Probably not the nicest thing to do with the group I was with, but yeah, there was a guy that was like trying to commandeer me around, saying I couldn't do certain things, and I just didn't like that, so I was like, fuck it, I'm out. So I left. Like, went over, opened the hangar doors, and then I stole one of their Scorpiuses that was parked in there, and then I just outright yeeted.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been.
That's the thing, when you're in a group, you can just outright go into somebody else's ship without permission, you know. Which is probably the thing they should also add, so you have like actual physical ID verification when you walk up to the ship, you know. So you can like add who can go in and out. Which will also add to the whole hacking gameplay later, I guess.
Welcome.
Then we need to store the damn ship again.
Retrieval system.
And then it will be there, because this game is weird. There. A little bit later, I might be helping somebody else with their phase 3, which is like another streamer that I'm talking to. That I joined in on here in this server. This is the same server he's on right now. So if he contacts me all of a sudden, then we might be jumping over and helping him with it. But right now he's doing cargo runs, so what I saw on his stream, so I thought he was doing this, but obviously not, so. I should probably just have joined my own server that was a little bit more stable, because this one is fucking sluggish as fuck. Do I have a tractor beam? Yep, I do. Of course, it depends on the cargo size. Might want to buy a bigger one. We'll see. We can store one of the guns on the ship here, and then we can see if we actually need to do that at all. While the tractor beam here can actually do that, like there's a tractor beam in the hole there that can drag them out. It can't actually move them inside the ship. It's kind of finicky like that. So you kind of need the bigger tractor beam regardless, which is a little bit, well, not that great design, but it's whatever, you know. I also thought about like melting my Inferno for a Starfarer, because I can get it for 18 like euros, which is literally nothing. If I melt that, it's like, damn, that would be great, because I never use my Inferno, and the Starfarer would be great for not only cargo hauling, but also being able to ferry around fuel, which will become a massive like request for people that get stranded in Pyro when the whole jump gate system comes in, when they can't actually go anywhere, you know. So yeah. They're like stuck out in the middle of space, and they're sitting there being fucking stuck, you know. Or in general, just run like fuel missions for that kind of thing, but I don't know. Or maybe just try and see if we can get the goddamn fucking Vulture, but I can't melt that from my Inferno, sadly. Otherwise I would have done that already. Deliver shipment. Fuck. Am I dumb? Might have done the dumb. Let me just read the mission log real quick. I think the cargo is on the station. Themselves. Okay, so I don't actually pick them up anywhere. I need to find them. Magnus Gateway and mining facilities, Terra Gateway. So I need to jump around a little bit. Seraphim Station, I believe I'm at right now. No, I'm not. So Seraphim. Yeah, my Everett's Hopper. Alright. That should be easy. So I have no idea how many times I need to complete this, so we'll just continue doing it until the mission vanishes. It's like usually 6 times, but when it comes to the address, you only have to do it 3 times. So. And this way we also get like a proper way of actually getting the tractor beam if that is required. Yeah, then again, I don't understand why people don't like playing this. Like, you buy into a game, like a early access and all that stuff, and then most people, they just go like, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm like, why? And why the fuck did you back this game if you're not gonna play it, you know? I don't get that. Oh, well, I'm just gonna wait till it's finished. Like, okay, good luck waiting for 14 years. Obviously, in my own personal belief, like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be finished in 2026. So, like, I was hoping that Squadron 42 would come out at the end of 2024, but, you know, that didn't happen. So. But yeah, you don't really get anything special from doing this quest line. You just get like some better like attrition repeaters, which does apparently 10% more damage than normal attritions each. So like when you get those and you then mount them to your ship, obviously they're going to do a hell of a lot more damage than normal. So. Which is ideal if you wanted to fly around with those. They're apparently like pyro attrition repeaters or whatever, but in the future you can even upgrade like repeaters with blueprints that will be far better than just 10%, I'm sure. So it's just like a temporary thing. It's not really that special at the end of the day, especially not at when the game is quote unquote feature ready, you know. So
Quantum drive is now on. Shields are on. Shields are off.
audio glitch sticks. I see when I do that like this way, it should just immediately stop.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields are on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed.
He's a little bit quick there.
Landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines are off.
Let's stall one of our guns here. Might as well. This thing doesn't climb down anymore. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we don't have anything here automatically, so we have to go and buy it, which is not an issue or anything. Nope, we do not. Good. Let's just go and buy it then. And this way we can also get the tractor beam, if they sell it here. The big one, that is. We have the small one, but I don't know if these are small or big or what the fuck ever these crates are. Like, even the number up there could be misleading, so it's a little bit hard to tell. Put them all here. What the fuck? Need to go. I'll buy the tractor beam now, and then we'll go to the gallery afterwards and get the materials. Just keep closing, my guy. In the force. Go. I don't know if I should turn up the audio a little bit. Let's do that. Mike's a little bit low. $69.69. Ooh. Alright, let's go. We needed hydrogen. Hydrogen. And helium. You can get helium here too. So 3 helium and 2 hydrogen. One SCU, so hold on a second. Yeah, so 2 SU, 3 SU, 3 SU. So it's 2 SU for helium. We apparently can't dump it directly into this, so that's kind of weird. SU helium. What's the 3? That's 3, right? That's 3. Okay, so we could buy 2 out of 3 items we needed here. And then we have to look into where the fuck we get the Vexilite. Like I haven't been dealing with materials like this in at least 4 years now. Like really. Because last time I did this, I had like a prospector. I was flying around and mining rocks and stuff like that, so which was fun, but at the end of the day it just got boring, you know. It's fun if you don't want to do anything else and just fly around and like mine stuff, so but I'm not that kind of player, you know. I didn't really have much of an impact on the world either at the time, so like that might be also why I was a little bit like got tired of it. So it's the small crate, so it's not an issue. stand further away and grab it. So. I remember when they were always talking about having the crates being physicalized, where you had to grab them by hand, or like move them around on a trolley and shit like that. That's such a pain in the ass. Or at least the concept was there. The trolleys are still there, like even the hover trolleys and stuff like that. It's now on like the like distribution centers and stuff like that. But they're really not that necessary. You can put all the crates on it and move it in a single go. That's necessary, like a nice like tool if you find it necessary. But you know, it's not. See if I can attach my tractor beam to my weapon rack. Probably can. Because I don't think I'd be needing it. Look. Fantastic. You can fall out of the ship or some shit? Looks like it. Yeah, let's just put my tractor beam in the closet in here then. Just at the very least I know I can put it there. Then we'll go outside and look after the other one. Must have fallen through straight through the hole. Yep, there it is. Can't have that. Let's check out where the fuck we can get the last. Para Gateway. That's for hydrogen, but the other one is Magnus Gateway. Refueled and everything. Yep.
You are clear to launch.
Engines are on. Quantum fuel is
Where is Magnus Gateway? Of course it is. Son of a bitch, man.
Shields
I didn't even fucking select it. Obstructed. One, just get here first. Do that. Dumbass motherfucker. I'll go 3. We'll just manually find it then. Fucking finally. Like, this map is so broken. It's unreal, dude.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's funny I have the wrong type of thumbnail on this this video. Like, I'd like switched them around. I was using my fighter and pyro, and now I'm like, I had like the Zeus of the thumbnail, but in here in this one I have my fighter on the thumbnail, but I'm in my Zeus. It's like, okay. Luckily, I'm getting paid in roughly 8 hours from now. So, at 2 a.m., then 29th of November. Crazy that we're nearly December already. It's like, what the fuck? What happened to this year? But then again, like, this year has been a crazy year. Like, like everybody say, like, this crazy. This year's been the worst year ever. Like, for every year, I'm just like, just wait for next year. It's gonna get even crazier, you know. So, like, the gaming industry and everything has been totally fucking obliterated. Like, there's no gaming studio that's not being scrutinized for like political bullshit anymore. Like, you cannot run a studio without being absolutely fucking ripped to pieces. So, but it's kind of their own fault if they don't like make games for actual gamers instead of like pushing agendas all the time.
Quantum fuel is
And
at
it's just like
75%.
kind of it's their own fault. I'll have to say this. Like, literally, even this game, they refused to put in the like the pride flag and all this other stuff. They haven't put this in here. or even the whole concept of pronouns doesn't exist in this game either. And there's been multiple like threads on the Spectrum where like people have tried to ask for the pride flag to get inserted into the game, and it fucking like the entire thing's just exploded. Like no, nobody wants it. Like even I like voiced my dissatisfaction with it. Like the thing is, I don't have anything against people that are gay. Just putting that out there. My problem is with people who have to shove it on like down others' throats. That's an issue. Like the whole thing where you have to go around with, like, with your flag and be, oh, I'm so fucking proud of this, and congratulations. Like anybody else who has another sexual orientation never goes around celebrated either. You know, like the fact you need to do that is a mental disorder. It's just not normal. It's also why I don't exactly see the whole Pride Month where people go around like dance naked on the street and shit like that as a positive thing. Like I see it as something being predatory. Like it's literally minors that are being exposed to like grown ass fucking adults, you know, waving their genitalia around or shit like that. It's just not normal. It's not normal, man. Yeah. I know that's a very touchy subject, but I honestly don't care if people don't like me talking about it. It needs to be talked about because it's just not a thing that should be normalized at all. Like by all means, like be homosexual or lesbian or whatever the fuck you are, you know, I don't care. But like the fact that you have to celebrate it with a flag and all this other nonsense, shove it down our throats, not cool, man.
Quantum drive is now off.
Right, so I'm gonna request landing here and then go in and buy the Vexilite. Then fly straight to Pyro Gateway. Again, if there was a gate here, we would have seen it already. But obviously there is none. Like it's normally over there, as you can see, but it's not there. Because hilariously enough, that solar system is not in the game.
Shields are
You. Like normally when I played Elite Dangerous back in the day, I usually were listening to like music while I was playing and just doing my bounties. Like I never died in that game, not once, which is fucking crazy, but I never did. And that was like a long time ago. Never streamed that game, weirdly enough, but
landing gear deployed.
like after the whole like on foot patch came out and stuff where you had to pay money for that, I just quit. Like it was done. Like it annoyed the living shit out of me that they were trying to like constantly like have like what should be a like feature in the game, you all of a sudden had to pay for. Like imagine if you had to pay for access for every solar system that got added to this game.
Landing
You know,
complete.
it's like why that would not be. People get pissed real quick. You know, that's basically what that was as well. Like it was mostly negative, also because it's kind of not even like real like first person like experience because you can't exit your ship the same way as you can here. Like in this game, you just do this and you exit your fucking seat and you can walk around inside your ship. like an idiot dangerous when you exit your ship, quote unquote exit. It's like a fucking like arcade game. You literally go from sitting in your ship, so basically standing outside of your ship, like instantaneously, which makes no fucking sense. There was the whole thing with the vehicle you could like call. You had like this vehicle you call down, and like you were lowered to the ground, and then you were driving around in it, and that was literally like you transitioned into the vehicle like in a fading like image, but it looked real enough to be believable, you know. But when it comes to this, you just go like boop, and then you stand here. It's just like, you know, like what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. But that's one thing they could have learned from Star Citizen, but I guess they're never gonna have that in there because the engine was not built to handle it. And that's what Star Citizen was built upon from the start. So. I'm not saying that like first-person combat in this game is like perfect, because let's just be honest, it is not. Like it's actual dog shit. But at the very least, it's enjoyable enough to be something you'd be sitting down and be playing. You know, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it. You know. So. Fuck all the elevators. You know. These modules are like random every time, so for each station. Get over here. Always specs of light is something you can define, right? That's a possibility. There it is. Specs of light right there. How much did we need? Like 3, right? But these are the size of crates, like the crate sizes. So you can have like automatic loading times into specific ships, but obviously this is not a ship, so we can't even do that. 18K to buy this. Holy actual shit. That's crazy. The Exolite is some expensive shit. Think that I've, gathered a lot of fucking money, huh? 2.6 million. Working to get that money back is going to be rough, but yeah. I would have bought the Vulture now, but now I just don't see a reason why, because I'm going to lose the money and the ship anyway, so, kind of irrelevant. And I'm not going to be using real money on buying the Vulture, that's too much. Way too much. Cannot be bothered, man. Because if there's one thing I need away from my my hangar, it's the Inferno. Like, As funny as that ship is, I just don't see a purpose for it anymore. Like, sure, it's good against, like, capital ships and stuff like that, because I have a size 7 fucking gun, like, going ballistic on, like, capital ships, but that's basically the gist of it, you know? Wow. Yeah, to anybody who's struggling with phase 3, and you don't have enough like people to do it, my advice is to board the address. Like, if you don't have enough players that is around you that's assisting, shoot at the front, like front gates. Like, attempt to get like the front gates like destroyed, and then basically board through the front of the ship, or the back if you can get the fucking back end open. Either way it works, you know. Of course, the front of it obviously has the iron cannon in front of it, so if you get hit by that, you're dead. So, but just expect there to be a lot of soldiers on deck when you come in. So, I've never boarded the ship myself, so I always destroyed it from the outside. But that's because there was a lot of people to assist. Like, saw a single dude go into that ship and killed everybody on the stream. One guy. So, it's totally possible. So if you have a group of people and you board the ship and manage to destroy the gate, get inside and then kill the guards, and then, like, if there's a quick way of getting out of the ship if you don't want to just keep the ship afterwards, is basically self-destruct it and then get out as quickly as possible. And the reason I'm saying you need to self-destruct it is because, as far as I've understood, if you keep your ship, the mission can bug on the server for others, so we probably don't want to do that. Also, if you land on a landing pad and the server goes into 30k and like starting up a new server, all the guards that you have previously killed will spawn back in on the damn fucking ship. But I've heard they might not be wearing any clothes. That was this weird glitch where they were literally running around naked and shit like that, so it's like, okay. Yeah. Just keep that in mind.
Take off complete.
I think it was behind me, right? Yeah. So it fucking hit the ceiling. Hell, I literally hate this fucking tilting shit that it does. They need to fix that so they don't tilt. Like, I don't see why the character will be tilting his head. whenever he enters the hangar. It makes no sense. Alright. Onwards to the actual mission area. Could you... Thank you.
Auto drive is now on.
Very good. On our way to complete the first task. 6, I believe it is. And it only took us an hour. So it's going to take us roughly 6 hours to do all. God damn, dude. That's going to be rough. Granted, how it wanted us to fly around the entire solar system. So... But there's that, huh? There's that. We even closed the locker behind us? I don't think so. Oh, we did. Okay. When engineering gameplay kicks in, you can actually see the doors, this vision, and whether they're open or not, and stuff like that, which is kind of crazy. So. Right now, I think it's just like a stand-in model thing they have here. But it's all going to be rendered in real time, which is like, what the fuck, you know? This game is just going beyond crazy. Which is why, like, the holograms will be working the exact same way, so you can see the exact same thing as I see here on holograms on big ships. Like this massive holo map, and then you can literally see the entire like map like this and plot routes that way. Is what I assume it's you can, among other things, you know, and see other ships you have in your group on that holo map. So yeah. It's still not being rendered in real time, though, when you do this for other people. You're the only one seeing this. Like, it would be nice if you did this and other people saw this. Like, that's what I remembered about Halo. Like, walking behind another player and, like, looking at his gun and, like, you see the exact amount of, like, ammo count he had on his gun. Back then when I was a fucking kid, like, that, I lost my mind. Like, it was like, that's wild. You know? And that literally just made me go, like, imagine the future when you can see all these things in real time on other fuck people's like avatars and all this other shit. It's gonna be so crazy. So yeah. I had wild hopes for games when I was younger. Still do, but not like where I'm excited anymore. It's just like it's been hijacked by people that don't belong in the industry. And we need to do a hard reset, make that go away so we can make games great again, you know? Make amazing games again. Make amazing games again.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Ten years later.
Quantum drive is now off.
Boy, am I back here. The gateway to hell. It is another person that is on a shipment run here. First time I've ever seen a docking pad being granted way out here. That's new. Like, I know they're out here, but I've never seen them being granted out here.
Landing gear deployed.
The right one. I'll be the one on the other side. Fuck's sake. Fuck are you? I'm not taking no for an answer, you fucking cocksuckers.
Landing complete.
Just
Engines are off.
went to this damn fucking game, I didn't take damage. I'm like, bro, sure about that. At least nothing fell off, nothing exploded, so we're good. And apparently I haven't used quantum fuel, the game says. I'm like, bro. They walk from one side of the fucking solar system to the other. I haven't used any fuel, bro. Sure. Basically just to make it easier on myself, I've parked it this way. Drag it out. Ugh. It's funny because I've done these mission types before with like tech, but not for, you know, an event. Not sure why the crate like pops in and out of existence for a split second there, but like seems like to be right around here, right there. See? Like it shifts from one spectrum to another, like the ship to the world outside, and it kind of pops out of existence for a second. Yeah, it does actually stick to the grid. That's good. Watch me be missing like one of the materials or some shit because I haven't bought enough of it or some shit, and then I have to take the trip all over again. Typical me. So, did I miss something? Nope. Very good.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So are you?
Please visit us again.
Watch it freak out because I just don't care. Bye. Have a great time. Oh, that's so great. I love it when I pack it like shit and it's basically fucking around like that. It will be stored, don't worry about it, though. But like, it's still funny. So, there you go. Because once the ship's down there, it'll be considered within the realm of being storable.
Welcome to the
So
ASOP
now it is
Vehicle
stored,
Retrieval
as you
System.
can see here. Now I can retrieve it again.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
If, there we go. I actually want to play ball, you know? Okay, let's see. Contract. Party.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, pyro is all the way down. There. Oop. Going.
Auto drive is now on.
Alright. Mobile and warp, we're gonna be placing my noodles in my kitchen like I had it before. Might as well occupy ourselves with something while we're waiting, you know? If wants me to. I'm not sure what I'm inspecting right now. That game. Don't be weird. One. Two. Three. And that was 4. Very nice. The next time I log in, on this ship, all this would be here. So I can just go in here, I can eat this if I ever need to eat something while I'm on the ship. It's the same with drinks, so if I were to place drinks, let's say on this, like in here, those things like would remain in the ship. So of course I need to place them more like where you can see, like this. Oop. It's like we're about to arrive. Like that. Just arrived. Perfect timing.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Quantum fuel is at 75%. Like there's a cargo crate floating in space there. Has like this unknown marker outside of it. Player here, another Zeus.
Shields are
Landing spot dummies.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Let's hang it there. Epic law.
landing gear deployed.
They're trying to close on me again. Like you did earlier.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
This place is glitched. I still can't see that I've used fuel. Same thing as earlier. So you can't repair or refuel or anything like that on this station for some fucking reason. Ironically enough, on 4.0, the exact same station, you can't get out of it once you've landed on it. So weird. Whoops. Supposed to go out that way? Fuck. Oh well, whatever. Oh well. Mind me, if it's like fragile fucking cargo, I'm just treating it like bullshit. It's a little bit different in Death Stranding, on the other hand. I actually care for the cargo there, I don't really care here. Unless it's fragile cargo that can actually explode. There's like those fucking missions where you have like time cargo that can explode. Same with the Quantanium, like unrefined Quantanium is very unstable, and you only have like a certain amount of time to deliver it. Otherwise, you just explode. It's just like, okay. But luckily, you have like this blinking red light that starts blinking if it's about to explode or whatever, and then you can just eject it, so you don't die. And I'm dumb as fuck. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm getting tired, boys. I'm literally closing the door on me when I need to fucking take this. Ah. Let's go. Let's finish this mission, and then I can call it, you know. Fucking finally. Unreal. 2 missions down for over 4 hours. Fucking what? But yeah, I'll be cutting out the 3 hours of wasted time where we were trying to do the other missions that were glitched. And all this other nonsense. So let me just go out into space and then we'll make the ending there.
You are clear to launch.
You're clear to launch. Still can't do it. Shocker.
Take off. Landing gear raised.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Doesn't really matter which way we're jumping. And now we just need another place to be able to refuel later, so.
Shields on.
As long as we can get there, that's all that matters, you know.
Quantum drive is now on.
We would have been dead 3 times there. Literally hit a rock. Alright, anyway.
Quantum drive is now off.
Stop it there. Alright, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button over on YouTube, and the follow button over on Kick and Switch. And I shall see you guys in the next one once I've eaten and all that stuff, and then we'll continue the shenanigans. Now we know which missions we can do and which ones we can't, and if it's glitched in one of the stations, we just jump server immediately instead of trying to fly around to find, you know, the resources where we know they're not. So yeah. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, stay awesome.